Okay, guys, welcome back to an episode of Life is Feudal. I'm your host, Spider. Unfortunately, my previous video did not record like I thought it was, so we're just going to do a quick recap. Uh, we upgraded our monument from wood to stone. That requires two silver ingots. I'm sorry, three silver ingots, which you can find right over here. You get the marble, which is right here, and your granite, which is all right in here, and it takes three of those. And then and then we went over our flax, which you find just by going to the ground, farming, gather water plants, so you get a flax seed, and then you can plant that in the ground, and then you get seeds like this. And the way you know they're ready, for this server, it takes 8 real hours, and then you have 4 hours to gather them before they completely decay. So if you were to gather them at exactly the 4 hour mark, you would get 100% quality. If you gather them at 3 hours and 59 minutes, you would get 1% quality. So how you know they're ready is when they're almost there, little sticks are going to show up, and when the growth point gets to that point, that's when they're ready to harvest. So you just need to, just out of testing, figure out which server, what time your servers go. Then you take your flax fiber, which takes 10 of them, and you put them in the tanning bucket with 1 water, and then that'll give you your fiber. Then you take your fiber over here to your spinning wheel, and then put your hunk of linen in here, craft it. Goes. Like I said, you always want to do load of linen, and you get a lot more out of it than you do just by doing it one at a time. Then you take your linen out, and you go and you take your carpenter's toolkit. I'm sorry, not carpenter. Oh, good thing I came back in. My forge is still on. Okay, you build a weaver's toolkit, and then that weaver's toolkit will allow you to make clothes, obviously. And the skill you need for clothes making, let me shut this off real quick, is oops, wrong button. There we go. Is right. Where'd you going? Here we go. Right here. And here's your tailoring skill. And as you can see here, this allows you to make padded armor and simple clothing. So, you need tailoring for light armor, but if you're going for heavy armor, armor smithing's what you need. Now, at level 30, you can craft novice armor, which is still just making pieces. You're still, from 0 to 30, you're crafting pieces, components to make armor. You can craft armor for your horses. I haven't done it yet. But at level 60, that's when you can actually make armor. Like real armor. So, you want to try to get that up as soon as possible, especially if you're in a hostile area. For our castle design, let me zoom out and I'll just go over that. And again, guys, I do apologize. I did do a proper video. It just did not record. And I didn't want to leave you guys with nothing for the day since I've been doing daily uploads. But our castle is coming along really nice. I'll just push F3 just to show you real quick. As you can see right here, walls are coming up nicely. And we're actually going to stop here where it goes to 6 and run all the way that way. And then since it goes to 6 here, we're going to stop there and go all the way down. And then once that's done, we're actually going to level it off at the highest point in the corner here, which is 6.3, and run that all the way around. And then once we do that, we'll be going on the other side and going down to as low as it'll let us go. If it's a 3, a 2, a 1, whatever that is. And then we're going to lower that down all around the castle, except for at the gateways. So kind of like have a type of moat to prevent people from, raiding us as easy. Because they can't get a horse up, they can't dig unless they destroy the monument. But in later episodes, hopefully tomorrow, because I will be, if I can do some research on it, I am going to find a way to make straw. We'll get our barn up because we have 2 pigs and 2 animals and 2 sheep. And the sheep will give us wool. So we'll be doing mortar tomorrow. And we're going to be making our chicken coop and snares to catch chickens. And then if I have time, I will build this kitchen, and we'll see what that does. So there it is, guys. And real quick, I want to show you. Um, when you go up to the mountain, what you do is, and I'm just gonna go out here in the field. I'm not gonna find any iron. Well, I will. I'll find mine. But anyway, go out here. Go to search for metal precious resources. You want to bring that all the way up, and then if you find it at 38, go bring it down 2. If it says you find it at 34, go down 2, and keep going down 2 until it says you didn't find it. Then go back up 1, and if you find it, then go back down 1, and then go. And then what you want to do is, because it's going to say I'm not going to find anything, but you go 2 this way, check. Come 2 this way and check. Go this way and check. And basically, you're just going 2 out and checking all the way around. And then or you can go back to your start point and then go out, go back to your start point and go out. It's however you want to do it. But then basically, all right, let's say I found it here. Okay. Now I start all over again. I go to, all right, let's just say it's 10. Okay, I find it at 10. It found it at 8. It found it at 6. But I didn't find it at 4. Okay, so now I know. Alrighty, so now we go through and we do it again. 2, 2, 2. Okay, I found it over here. Now you go down from 6 and you go to 4. And then if it finds it, great, you go to 2. And if it finds it again, that means that it's going to be in one of these squares. Because it goes a square from you and 1 out. So that's your 2 radius. So it's somewhere in these. And you start digging. And that is the easiest. It is, I wouldn't say time saving. Well, it would be. Yeah, it's time saving to me because you're not running around the map trying to find it. And you're gradually narrowing down your squares, which is, in my opinion, what you want to do. Now, guys, the question of this video is this. I noticed my first video that I did was 30 minutes long. I've got a lot of views on that. But the rest of them, where I've started cutting it down, cutting out the filter or the filler, you guys don't seem to like that too much. There's not a lot of views there. So if you put down in the comments below, do you want 30-minute videos where I talk about how the castle's going, the progression of it, what we've done so far, what we plan to do, mix in with the how-tos? I'll be more than happy to do that. If you want 2 videos a day, one of them the how-to and the other one with the castle progression, I can do that too. I'm here for you. I love this game. I'm here for you guys, my viewers. Sure, there's only 8 of you right now, but to me, 8 people is just as important as if I had 1,000. So you guys matter. You come to watch my content. I appreciate that. So thanks a bunch to you guys. And with that, if you like this video, click like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it and what you'd like to see in future episodes. So, all right, guys, you have a great day, and thanks for watching.